Scuf Gaming announces a new Xbox 360 controller. Astro talks about compatibility with their existing headsets and the new consoles. All that and more on the first episode of Gamers Tech. What's up, guys? I'm BriarRabbit, and today is what I hope to be the beginning of a new series. It's tentatively titled Gamers Tech, but I'm really looking for a new title for this. I'm having a bit of a creative block on the title, but maybe you guys can help me out in the comments. Give me a suggestion of what you guys think the series should be called, but what I hope it will be is a weekly series really devoted toward technology for gamers, such as new controllers, new headsets, if the Xbox One needs a turbo cooler like the Xbox 360 did, stuff like that. What we are interested in on a technology level, it's a really underrepresented demographic, and I'm hoping that I can fill that void. So let's jump right into it. Scuf announced a new controller this week called the Scuf Hybrid. It's going to be released at $125.95 starting. So if you want any of the extra customizations that Scuf is famous for, it'll cost more depending on what you choose. It's going to have some new features. At its core, it's still going to be a standard Xbox 360 controller that has been modified by Scuf, but it's going to have some new features that we've never seen before on a Scuf controller, and that all starts with a new backplate. So instead of using the Xbox 360 controller backplate, they've created a brand new one. And what this allows them to do is make a flat back and put a lithium-ion battery directly into the controller itself. This creates room for 4 paddles on a wireless controller, and this is something new for Scuf. Scuf did have a 4-paddle wired controller with the Animal, but there was not enough room for 4 paddles with the wireless version because of that big battery pack. Also, what's really exciting about this new controller is those 4 paddles can be customized on the fly using programmable buttons. Now that is brand new for Scuf Gaming. I've never seen a Scuf controller that has programmable buttons. This puts them on par with Razer Sabertooth, in my opinion. The Scuf Gaming controllers are the best Call of Duty controllers out there right now. But for any other game, you really want something with a little more programmability and a little more versatility. This, I believe, will give you that, and it will make it the best Xbox 360 controller. However, it's a little late in the game to be releasing a $130 Xbox 360 controller. So my question to you guys is it too late? Can they sell these things? We've only got 4 months till the Xbox One and the PS4 come out. Are you going to be buying any new controllers or any new gear for the old systems when you know that the new systems are right around the corner? And with the Xbox One costing $500 and the PS4 costing $400, I think gamers' budgets are going to be tight. And I don't know. I don't know if Scuf can pull this off. I don't know if they'll be able to sell a whole lot of these this late in the game, even though the controller looks fantastic. Next up, we have Astro. Astro had something to say about the new consoles and compatibility with its existing headsets. Speaking of the PlayStation 4, and I quote, "should work fine with our current products, but will confirm in the coming weeks." So this is basically confirming something that we've suspected and that PlayStation has told us, is that there will be a variety of ways to connect consoles to the PlayStation, or to connect headsets to the PlayStation 4. You'll be able to use a 3.5mm jack on the controller itself, similar to what we did with the Xbox 360 for the last 7 years. Also, there will be USB inputs, Bluetooth, and just a variety of ways to connect up. Once again, it shows PlayStation 4 is kind of taking a consumer-friendly approach. Being able to hook up your old $300 headset like the Astro A50 to the PlayStation 4 is a great feature, and I'm happy to hear this from Astro. Speaking of the Xbox One, they had this to say: "We're working closely with Xbox to create the best Astro audio solution." So this looks like Astro is working with Microsoft to kind of come up with a way to get their old headsets working. Microsoft has announced that they will be releasing a adapter for the new controller to be able to hook up your old headset to it. My question for Microsoft is, when will this adapter be available? What functionality will it have? And will it be widely available? If it's not available at the launch of the console, I'm going to be bummed because I'm not going to have a gaming headset to use. I'm not going to spend $300 more on a headset when I can buy an adapter for $20 or $30 that gets my previous headset working fine. But if I don't know what the functionality of this thing is going to be, I don't know when it's going to be released. When it's released, is it going to be in short supply? All these things kind of worry me about this adapter. Astro is saying that we're working with Microsoft to, come up with a solution to get you up and running, and hopefully Astro can follow through with this. They also went on to say, for either or both systems, we may provide an upgrade path to our customers who purchased earlier this year, or maybe a trade-in program, but the decision is still to be determined. So this sounds like they may, if you say you bought your headset 6 months ago, they may offer some kind of a trade-in program or some kind of an upgrade path for existing customers. Also, this would be great. They haven't determined if it's going to really happen or not. Sounds like they're still just investigating. A trade-in program seems a bit much to ask. If you have an A50 that you spent $300 on, you bought 6 months ago, I can't imagine that they're going to just give you a new one. Maybe they'll give you a discount on a new one, but we'll have to see. That really remains to be seen. The name of the game here for Astro should really be about pleasing its customers. So they sell a high-end audio product, and they expect customers to spend an awful lot of money on it. Now, if you are a new Astro customer who just bought a set of Astros, let's say you bought Astro A40s at $250 6 months ago, and you are planning on buying an Xbox One at $500, well, if you don't have a viable upgrade path here, then you're not going to be a happy customer, because $500 for an Xbox One and another $250 for a brand new headset, that's $750 total right out of the gate. Now, Turtle Beach has said that they have a Xbox One headset, and it will use that proprietary connector on the bottom of the Xbox One controller. This makes me think that Xbox and Microsoft, they're gonna license this technology out. So companies like Astro, Triton, Turtle Beach, they're gonna have to pay Microsoft a license fee to use that connector, and that is a real bummer for gamers, because it's gonna drive up the price of these headsets and cost us more money. So that's gonna wrap up the first episode of Gamers Tech. Again, help me out with the title here. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. It really helps me out. It helps me grow the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button up on the screen, or a couple videos you might have missed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.